Day 3, Muladhara. All right, we're moving on up to big times. Knees and quads and hips. Take care of yourself. Make adjustments. And here's the deal. If a movement doesn't work for you, don't just discard it. I would love it if you message me. You can message me in the application or my text or email and be like, now the movement didn't work for me, and I'll give you some modifications while we're moving. Like my knees didn't like it. What can I do? And let's find something for your body. And maybe sometimes it's just not meant for your body, but we can kind of get to the areas around whatever is not working for you, so you still feel like you have something to do in that space. And when in doubt, breathe. Breathe. Breathe through everything. Take a shape and breathe. All right, let's get started. So, starting with the knees, you're gonna start standing. You can do this anywhere. You can even do this one at the beach or on grass. Any chance you get your feet dirty or in like on earth this week, do so, please. So, normally in chair pose we go back. I want you to play with bringing the knees forward. Keep the heels grounded. And we're gonna just start with that. We are putting weight on the knees. If at some point it feels like it pulls or it strains, play with the chair variation, putting the weight into the heels and the buttocks goes back. So, but this one, I want you to kind of just rock it forward, start to feel the inner thighs zip up to the floor of the pelvis, outer hips hug in. You're going to find just a slight pulse. We worked on the toes. See if you can spread the toes physically or energetically. Woo. Feel the weight in the ball of the foot, the ball of the pinky toe, and the heel. Lovely. Good. Nice deep inhale. And then you're going to lift up nice and tall. Lift the kneecaps. Exhale. Forward fold. Bend the knees nice and deep. We're going to walk it to down dog, first down dog. Hands root, feet root. I love this one, especially for Muladhara, because our hands and our feet are fully rooted, and your tailbone floor of the pelvis is going to open up to the air. Good, you're going to look forward. Bring the knees down and just step your right foot forward. Fingertips are going to stay to the inside. Turn your right toes out slightly. Pull up through the low belly. You're pushing and pulling up. Feel the hollowing out through the belly. Blocks can come into play. Look at those. I got blocks right there. Beautiful. If you don't, I do have soup cans that I used to go to all the time. And then from here, you're going to step left foot forward. Hands are going to come to the inner thighs. Toes slightly turned out. Center of your knee tracking with your second and your third toe. And I want you to breathe here. So deep breath in. As you exhale, feel the floor of the pelvis lift. Mula Bandha, the floor of the pelvis lock. We are going to connect to Uddiyana Bandha in week 3, and then Jalahara Bandha, the throat lock, in week 4. But right now, just kind of wait, maybe a little shift from side to side. Hands are supporting you on this one. Good, hands will come back down through the center. Then you're going to step the right foot back. Hands stay to the inside, left toes out. And you're just going to bend and kind of pull, hollow out the belly into a lunge. It's kind of like you're waving into the lunge. Toes are relaxed. Nice deep breath in. Good. Right knee will come down. Left leg comes behind, toes curled under, bringing back a little bit of yesterday. Once again, this is where we want to watch the knees. No shape or movement should be at the expense of a joint, right? Or the need of a doctor visit, PT. You're going to come up onto the balls of the feet. If that's a lot, stay on your knees and kind of work it. This way you'll take the knees a little wider. That's one variation. And just really feel the breath lift the floor of the pelvis. If the ankles and the knees are fit to do this, are feeling okay today, you're gonna play, breathe. Just find a little twist from left to right. Good. See if you can bring the hands up. Hands come down. Walk it back out, down dog. Stretch out the legs. Left foot's gonna come forward. I want you to keep both knees bent this one. Right fingertips come down. And you're just gonna press into the left thigh with your left hand. Low belly hollows out and the heart goes forward. Just stay. Right? So when our knees are bent, we're really getting into these bigger muscles. Right? Shaking might happen. You need to bring that back knee down. Oh, look, the floor's right there. Do so. Right? And you can just focus on this front thigh. Breathe. Keep hugging that left hip under. Just be in it. Just be in it. You're creating roots, stability. It's a lot of work to build a strong foundation so you can flow through the rest. Good, look forward, come forward. So round two, you can stay up in the horse stance or play with coming all the way down into Malasana. Once again, just kind of explore a little twist in and out, opening up the hip. Your movements might look different than mine. They should, you're in a different body. Good, left leg's gonna go back. Both knees bent. Then your right hand's gonna come onto that right thigh, open up the chest. Oh boy, yeah. So you're really getting into those larger muscles, low belly draws in. The left knee wants to come down, you can let it come down. Feel the heart draw away from the belly button. Good, one more full breath. Nice, take it back. Down dog, right leg's gonna lift. Shake it. Little vigorous shakes. You can shake it big, but I want you to find like a little vibration. Feel it through the foot, floor of the pelvis, low belly. Good, right foot comes down. Left foot, shake it. Shake it, shake it. Feel that vibration? And then release. Ooh, deep breath in. Good. All right. Midi movement, day 3. They're simple. You can repeat that again. That's great. You could do that 4 times and you're like, oh man. Or combine it with day 1 and 2, like I mentioned earlier. Whatever you do, be well. You're amazing.